I think I like cherry sours more than peach rings.
I love cherry sours.
It's like that first.
7-Eleven's making them. They sell them 2 for $2.
Oh yeah. It's like a burst of flavor in the beginning and juiciness, and then nothing.
And then it's just like fucking jelly bean inside.
No. It's cool. That's how I like my candy. Delicious in the beginning, and shitty at the end.
Like Fruit Strike Go.
Yeah. Oh my god. I found a container of grape, you know those cube gums?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're in the container. I found a grape flavored one at my job the other day. Now, I think grape flavored gum is the best flavor of gum ever. I don't like grape, but grape flavored gum is amazing. So I ate the entire container that night.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I just chewed it. I poured like 5 in my mouth, chewed it till it got no flavor, and then poured 5 more in my mouth. I'm like, I don't know whose gum this is.
But I'm eating it all. Let's see what else.
Hey everybody, welcome to Smoking Table. I'm Dre.
I'm Jay.
And this is episode 41.
And you may be wondering why there was no third voice. Deric the Jedi's not here today. And this time we promise he's not on location somewhere else. It's a legit day off.
Yeah, he took a day off. This job is too tiring for him. It's exhausting.
Plus he got a pay cut.
Yeah, that is zero. Can you imagine we were getting paid for this? I'd be so much more like enthralled. I'd be like every day, all day, on everything.
Yeah, maybe one day somebody will cut us a check. But until then, let's get on with the show. Start out with weed news. Want Stray finish the coughing?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Alright. So, start weed news. In Illinois, we want to congratulate them on getting the governor to back medical marijuana expansion, considering that they hit a milestone this month of 10 million in medical marijuana sales since their beginning in November.
Holy shit.
Up until the end of May. So, shout out to them for proving that it works, both medically and financially. Which, I mean, is what really fucking matters, because, I mean, you could have the fucking cure for cancer if you can't make money off of it. Honestly, people, like, the government doesn't fucking care. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's good to see that medical marijuana is proving profitable, because whether or not it works, if it makes profit, that's what they fucking care about.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
And, yeah, see, that's what confuses me, because everywhere that there is marijuana, whether it's legal or medical, it's making money. So, like, why is this still a question that us, you know, that we're taking it so slowly still? It's been proven several different places that it makes money.
Because it's a democratic issue. It's a socio-economic issue that sits more on the Democratic side. So Democratic states will try it out. Republican states are less likely to do. I mean, shit, Republican states are still fighting abortion. Like, that's a fucking, 60, 70 year fucking battle?
A pointless battle. Like, I never understood the battle of abortion. Because it's not bothering you. Why does it matter?
So it's almost guaranteed that, like, maybe Nebraska, I want to say, not so much Georgia, but like Mississippi, Alabama, 2050 will probably still not have fucking any form of legal weed.
That would be fucking horrible.
And they just wouldn't care.
No, they don't care. Those are true red states.
Alright, so shout out to Illinois for putting the money where the mouth is and getting some expansion done because of that. Moving on, because we got 4 different stories here, so I'm kind of breezing through them. Second story is kind of a bummer, but it's also kind of a good thing. It's like, you know how like when something bad happens and they tell you that there's a look at the silver lining?
Mm-hmm.
If marijuana was a good thing, it'd be like the opposite. If marijuana is a good thing, which it is, then this is like the one bad thing. So I don't know, what would that be, like a fucking
bronze
purple lining? Yeah, okay, there you go, bronze lining, copper lining. Somebody told you it was silver. So the one thing that smoking weed long term leads to as far as a health problem is gum disease. Which makes sense considering a lot of the different aspects, but most importantly, cottonmouth.
Yeah. See, I didn't even think about cottonmouth. So you think Willie Nelson's gums are fucked up?
Probably. I'm pretty sure mine are. Just to be honest, put it out there.
Mine might be. You know, but I mean, like you said, that's kind of like a bronze copper lining, because
I mean they could. I mean, trust me, they look. They are looking under every fucking rock to be able to say that marijuana causes something. And I mean, this is the best they came up with so far.
And it's not making me feel upset. I'll still keep smoking weed. Gum disease ain't a thing to me.
There you go, right there. It's a G when it comes to the gums, right there. Alright, so I mean, it's the news, so we give it to you. Marijuana in long-term use. They made sure to specify that. And we make sure to specify that. And when you pass on along this information, you make sure to specify that. Because it's not only important to spread the word, but it's important to spread the word with the facts. Because if the facts are your merit, if the facts are what you're weighing your argument on, you have to be accurate with them. You gotta drop them shits like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Alright, so moving on to the third story. New York's being New York. And I mean, maybe I shouldn't talk shit about New York, considering that I will be heading there tomorrow. More information about that later in the show. But New York's being New York, and because of their quotas and blah, 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 they are cracking down on marijuana possession, arrests, and sales arrests, even though marijuana has been decriminalized. And it's no secret that, I mean, this is being done purposely. It's a source of revenue. That is why they're doing it. And it's everything that decriminalization was supposed to, at least relieve, if not end. It's still the racial profiling. It's still the petty crimes that, pay out big fees and big fines that people can't pay, that they end up going to jail for, or end up paying to stay out of jail, and there goes your fucking bills for the month. Like, we know this is happening. This isn't some flying under the radar shit anymore. More needs to be done to stop it.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't one city, one town type shit. Like, this is going on all over the country and has been exposed time and time again. Why the fuck is this still happening? Especially in one of the largest fucking cities in the United States that has decriminalization on the books. Like, this is just fucking stupidity. Like, this is How are we supposed to respect the government at this point?
I think respect for the government's gone already. The fact that, like, even situations like this, because these kind of situations pop up all the time, and it's just stupid.
And it's like, who's running the country? Because I mean, it's not like anybody's fucking up on like fucking taxes or anything that's gonna benefit the people.
Buddy.
It's like the only thing that we do is get fucked over even more, and then it's like, oops, we fucked up.
People who have money, they get bored, they do whatever they want. They run the country. Rich ass millionaire.
Funny
fuckers.
that you say that. There's some shit from last week's Bill Maher show that I posted, I think I posted it to Facebook. I posted to our Facebook. But anyways, it speaks to that point. It's him and the CEO of Amazon talking about wages.
Yeah.
We'll post that so everybody can take a look at that. But I mean, I can talk about this until I'm blue in the face, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to the next topic because I mean, the amount of before I go on this, let me go ahead and give. You know what? Fuck it. I don't even want to do it. Because it's gonna piss me off. But feel free to go look that story up and go look at the statistics on that. I mean, it's the same shit that is in headline after headline of just blatant fucking racist system fucking. It's like they are pushing people into the system to be fucked. And it's completely on purpose.
It's super fucked up. It's true, and it's been like, it sucks.
I've been going too long on this. Alright, I'm moving on.
I got distracted when you said that you were going to turn blue in the face. Do black people turn blue? Because I'm mixed, and I turn purplish. I never really turned a shade of blue.
I was going more for the expression.
I know you were, but it made me think.
I don't even think I get darker when I pass out. Oh, here's some more fuckery for you. Damn it, that's why I lumped these last two stories together. I completely forgot about that. This was like, I got so riled up on the first one.
You got mad. You seemed angry.
I'm already spent before this one begins. Alright, so the legalization efforts in Michigan have just submitted more than 350,000 petitions to put recreational legalization on the books or on the ballot for this November. And they pretty much just met the deadline in order to get those signatures in. But right now, I believe it's the governor. Yeah, the governor of Michigan right now is trying to sign into law a law that will have made petitions have a 180-day shelf life. So if it's over 180 days old, it no longer counts. Well, within that 350,000 signatures, there's about 200,000 of those that fall into that further than 180-day category. That if he signs that into law, automatically becomes invalid, apparently. Like, I mean, obviously people are gonna fucking fight this, but this is the bullshit, man.
So he's creating a law that could just become not a law by being a law of itself?
Well, apparently this law has already been going forward. I mean, it's to the point now where I believe it's expected to hit the governor's desk. The issue is that, I mean, that's just pre-planning. That's not like saying, oh, we were already doing this. It just so happens that this may affect this fucking shit that's going on right now. Like, all the analogies that are in my head right now are so insensitively blatant that I'm not even going to say any of them. But I mean, this was, this is pre-planned fuckery. This is... Because, I mean, there were several measures on top, besides the marijuana one, there were several measures on the ballot in Michigan that people didn't, people in the government didn't really give two shits about. They were like, we don't want any of this shit that the people are proposing right now. So all the fucking pre-planning that people did of, making sure they started 2 years out educating people and going around and getting petitions signed and shit like that
are now invalid.
Yeah.
It just hit me. Damn. Okay, I kind of understood in the beginning, then I lost it, but now I'm back. So that sucks.
Yeah.
So, so you literally have 180 days to be able to get whatever amount of signatures you have to get on a petition.
Yeah, because the other big thing, other than recreational marijuana, the other big initiative that's going on in Michigan right now is an initiative to ban fracking.
Yeah, because it fucked up the water in Flint.
And the government doesn't want either one of those things, happening. They don't want fracking banned. They don't want marijuana legalized. So,
you know what? Michigan, this is for you, okay? I'm going to give you a little tidbit. If you want to continue fracking your people's land, I think you should just give them weed. It's a win-win situation because now they're high and maybe not caring so much about the fracking of their land. But when you're trying to frack their land and keep them from getting high, that's kind of a dick punch. So you might as well just give them weed and continue doing what you're doing.
I'm calling on the federal government to go ahead and impeach Governor Snyder before he gets a chance to sign this shit. Haven't he done enough?
But then the next dude will just sign it.
How much are they gonna let him fucking break Michigan? Between Flint, fucking DPS, that's going on in the Grand Rapids, Detroit, Michigan was one of the great. It was one of the great states of our nation, man.
And now it's literally the worst. It's not even existent.
Now it's starting to look like, no offense, Minnesota.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Don't get me wrong, I like Paul Ryan, and he's probably the only person I like out of Minnesota. But
he looks weird.
Scott Walker, what he did as far as breaking up the fucking unions and the shit that's going on with everybody in these fucking thinking that they know how to fix the education system. And then when that shit the Jeb Bush thing, then that shit's backfired, and then it's this is nothing.
You know what?
Stop fucking with. I don't know, man. I'm done with weed news. I'm done. I'm depressed. I'm depressed eating right now because I'm high and I just let a whole bunch of shit that pissed me off.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad at the government now. Thanks. Can I have these last two?
You can have, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's cool. They taste so good.
Alright, moving on to sport.
Before I'm moving to sports though, I was smoking earlier. Someone blew smoke into my mouth from their mouth. And I hate that because it tastes like celery. I feel like the inside of everyone's mouth tastes like celery. No matter what they've eaten.
What the fuck?
So when anything comes from their mouth to my mouth, I instantly think of celery, and I'm just so mad. Even if they're blowing weed into my mouth, I'm still very mad at them because they did that.
Was it a girl who did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just want to throw that out there because I was thinking about that. But okay, so moving on to sports. We'll start at the top. Football. Osweiler, Brock Osweiler. He's kind of butthurt. He's sad. But I forgot why.
He's not going to the Pro Bowl, right?
No, what was it? Brock Osweiler. What did he do? I was so into this yesterday, it made me laugh. And now I cannot remember. I probably should have wrote it down. Your notes are way better than my notes. I just wrote words. Oh, I remember now. Because he's not going to Washington. He was on the Super Bowl winning team, and he's not going to the White House because he's in Texas.
I knew he was doing something was happening.
Yeah, something was happening. So I don't know if they invited him or if they just didn't care. But he's skipping. He's done. He's like, you know what? I'm leaving. You guys. I don't know. I felt like he left Denver. They wanted him to stay, but he left.
Yeah.
So, why would he think that skipping the White House visit's a strong message to them? Screw you guys. I'm playing for the Texans now.
I think that's what it is, though. I don't think it's that. I think it's that. I mean, if you left, are you going to go hang out with your old team for a day that you left?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be super awkward?
No. I'd be cool with it. I'd be like, bitch, who?
And plus,
when am I going to win another Super Bowl?
And plus, Obama's that president that called it out too. He'll start some drama.
He would fuck with it. Especially now at the end, he would fuck it up so bad. He wouldn't give a shit. You got Brock Osweiler right here. He's not even on the team anymore. I'm Obama.
He'll probably still say something about it. I want to see it now. He's probably still going to say something about Brock Osweiler not being there.
Probably. That'd be funny. I think what my favorite part about Obama is that, his jokes are so smooth. It's like he's not looking for a punchline or trying to be ridiculous or funny. He's just talking. And it's just when he doesn't care, he doesn't care. It's hilarious. I like it. But okay. So, yeah, Brock Osweiler is very upset. And, I don't know. He's mad at them, and he shouldn't be. He's playing for a team that's actually pretty decent.
Hard Knocks makes everybody look decent.
Their season made them look okay. They weren't that bad.
Yeah, but it was still a middle of the road team.
Yeah. They need a good quarterback. And Clowney's fully healthy. And J.J. Watt's
How many times have we said that?
Every season.
As many times, here's the two things that, Houston Texans fans, if you say around them, they'll punch you in the face. Arian Foster's healthy now.
They let him go. He's gone. It's Alfred Blue now.
Yeah, but how many years? And that's what I'm saying. Jadavion Clowney is Arian Foster now. Every year it's going to be he's healthy at the beginning. RG3, every year, beginning of the season, he's healthy.
No. Isn't he on the Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By week 3, he won't be healthy anymore.
No. That's what the 3 in RG3 means.
RG3 weeks.
I need to make a meme.
And the thing is, everybody has sat back and, I'm sorry. Everybody sat back and gave him as much respect as somebody who has never done anything should be allowed. His rookie season was electrifying.
Yeah.
So was Michael Vick's. Michael Vick did a lot more after his rookie season than RG3 did.
RG3 did nothing after his rookie season. I feel like Mariota's not going to do anything anymore now.
Mariota beat Winston the first game of the season. That's all Mariota did.
That's all he did. All he fucking did. I believed in you, kid. Alright. So next thing.
Hold on. Before, and just because we are in the Tampa Bay area, and I gotta, for all the Gator fans in this area, shut the goddamn fuck up. I know that made no sense, but I wanted to say it like that because we live in a pretty country area, so they'll understand what I'm saying. Because I got so much crap from Gator fans about Jameis Winston losing that first game because he was from Florida State. He was fucking Rookie of the Year, right? Everybody's on his dick now, right? Yeah. Everybody's hoping he doesn't go to jail about any of that stuff that went on in Florida State now, right? Shut up.
And that's been a real moment by Jay.
We should cut that out and put that in Weed News somewhere.
Right?
Sports.
The Pro Bowl.
Moving to Orlando.
This news isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, they're moving the Pro Bowl to Orlando, which makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
What
brings in more money than the mouse?
Who wants to go to Orlando?
The NFL. A league trying to clean up its image and try to be more family friendly again.
Yeah, but
to host their freaking Pro Bowl down there with the mouse. Bring the whole family. We promise we won't punch any more women in elevators.
It is at Disney's World of Sports the whole week long. But I mean, like, you barely got football players who want to go down to Hawaii for the Pro Bowl, and that's Hawaii. Who doesn't want to go to Hawaii?
Yeah, but Orlando's also Orlando. Orlando sneak down to Miami and make it back in time for the game.
I want to make a bet and see how many football players get arrested that week.
Orlando is King of Diamonds the night before the game and drive back 4 hours to Orlando.
It's going to be bad. There's nothing good going to come out of it.
With weed, guns, and drugs in the car.
Yep.
And way more cash than anybody should have on them at one time.
Yep. I can just imagine.
But there'll be wall-to-wall Disney coverage, so all of that will hopefully be blanketed out.
No. On ABC will be.
Love the mouse.
Fuck the mouse. Alright. Playoff predictions. I mean, this is the NBA playoffs. So, right now.
So, I actually predicted that Golden State would take game 1, and they did.
Oh yeah.
I predicted it this. I got the Facebook little from your memories thing from last year when they took game 1, and I predicted it because I said James Harden would have more points than Steph Curry, but Steph Curry would get the win.
Mm-hmm.
I said the same thing about the game 1 of this year, that LeBron would have more points than Steph Curry, but Steph Curry was going to get the win. It happened again.
Yep. James Harden looks like a butthole. His mouth looks like a butthole. I don't give a shit. It's an Armenian man's butthole. That's what it is, because there's so much hair. And then you see pucker.
You know what? If we don't blow up, I hope at least episode 41 blows up. I want James Harden to actually hear this episode. like, understand that, like, I'm gonna try to be cool with you after you come after us about this, but like, this is needed in order to make that meeting happen. Even if it's a shitty meeting, like, I kind of want to meet James Harden.
Would you want to meet him if he's punching you in the face, though?
Oh, he ain't gonna punch me in the face.
I'll take the punch.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he's that stupid. I don't think he's gonna give me money like that. I mean, if he wants to, I mean,
I'm not even gonna sue the guy.
I'm not even the one who said your face like a butthole. I mean, if you want to give me money when it's been completely unprovoked, feel free. Come punch me in the face.
You can punch me in the face, James Harden.
I just want to meet him. If he cusses me out, I mean, whatever. I can still say I met James Harden. I'm still gonna snap a picture.
Get a picture of him punching me, because then that would be amazing.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to get this evidence. Oh man, that blunt looks really good right now.
That's amazing.
All right,
so I think Golden State's gonna win only because it's Golden State and it's exactly the same as last year. And right now the score is 19-19, which is cool because they're tied. But the first quarter's like got a minute left in it.
Look at that. That wouldn't be the 50-point spread right there.
No, because it's just the first quarter. So,
yeah, but I'm saying total points first quarter, 50 points.
Oh gosh, yeah. Damn, that would have been a good. Yeah. Not that gambling's legal. It's bad.
I'm saying it's a low scoring quarter is basically what I'm saying. I'm trying to sound smart in saying it.
No, I'm
like
not.
the ESPN people, but fucking now I just sound like a fucking loan shark. All right.
Where's my money? All right.
Where's my money, man?
Olympics.
So playoff predictions we never did. All right, I got Golden State in 6 because they don't want to take it to 7 against Cleveland. If this goes to 7, it's anybody's game. It's a toss up at that point because LeBron's going to try to go ham. Now, in trying to go ham, he may foul out the game. But if Golden State's going to win it, they got to win it in 6.
I say Golden State in Game 5 only because Cleveland gets lucky once. And I say they get lucky in Week 3. I mean Game 3.
Damn, you don't think they're going to get more than one?
No. Game 3.
I think that on any given... I think on every other night, LeBron James can have a good game. I don't think that LeBron ever has, like... In meaningful periods, I don't think he's ever had more than, like, a 2-game slump.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I feel like he can...
That's what I'm saying. They're going to lose,
I guess
too.
if they take Game 1, I guess that would only give him 1 game.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, you already got Golden State up 1-0. And the game that they won was with their bench, too. That was the crazy part. You know, Steph Curry was under 20 points in that game.
Yeah, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, so,
games.
You know, so, I mean, I don't know. I know Golden State's going to win. And I just think it's in the 5th game. But, moving on.
But, no, you can't just move on.
Why can't I
Golden
just move
State wins. When's the last time we've had a back-to-back freaking champion in the NBA?
The Heat.
Yeah.
Back in 2007, 9. Wasn't that long ago. When was it? It was like 2011 and 12. I'm just making up. I'm just fucking saying dates now.
We don't have that ESPN money. We gotta look up our own stats.
Miami Heat.
See, that's what Derek's missing right now.
The theme music?
The filler noise when we look at shit.
I know, right? We should just record Deric and just like play him when he's not around. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait, no, 2006, 2012 and 2013. It was close. That's when LeBron was there. LeBron has enough rings. He needs to stop.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, LeBron James was the last back-to-back champion. Now Steph Curry would be the new back-to-back champion.
And Steph Curry's so much wider.
But, you know, like, NBA is trying to push that Steph Curry image, like...
He's a kid.
They're the Currys. Like, the Currys are curry-colored. Like, they appeal across the spectrum.
I don't like them.
They're the NBA's, like, marketing, like, if the NBA could market... If the NBA could replace you with a family, they would replace you with the Currys. They want every fucking family in the world to be the Currys.
NBA cares. Steph Curry and his wife. It's not even their baby.
Making chicken. Riley got too much sass to be their child.
She does. She's an actress. She is an actress. When she is done on stage with Steph and they're talking about the game was so good and blah, 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 and they go to the side, she lights up a cigarette and calls her agent and says, I want more money.
Alright. We talk about people with kids smoking cigarettes. It's time to move on.
Children actors, man, they have it hard. All right. Steph Curry, I like your kid.
She has to feed the family.
Yeah. All right. Not enough shit to move the Olympics.
Look up the thingy.
The Olympics?
Basically, the ruling by the Olympic High Court or Olympic officials or whatever is that the fecal matter, haha, pun, in Brazil. Whenever I always want to say it like they say it on Street Fighter, is not bad enough to cancel the Olympics. I mean, of course, you can't move the Olympics. I mean, the Olympics, you get a grant to like build like all new infrastructure just for the Olympics. You can't move it. They were trying to have it canceled though, and they're not canceling it.
They need to.
Nope.
Like, I mean, you got the... Not only is that shit there, but like the Zika virus.
Other puns.
It's a fantastic episode. The Zika virus. I mean, okay, that's bad. That's just, killing people. So now there's shit, plus a fucking mosquito killing people, and the president's about to be impeached. It just seems like the worst fucking place in the world to ever have anything. I wouldn't even want to go there for a baseball game.
It's probably like the worst thing in the world for the economy as well, though, to cancel the Olympics.
For the economy of Brazil, not here. I don't care.
America. This message is brought to you by America.
It's like, I don't want to watch the Olympics with the chance of people just not being happy. When I watch the Olympics, I see people who spend all these years training to win a priceless, and the word priceless really means nothing, piece of metal.
Here's the thing, though. I mean, like I said, there's no way to relocate the Olympics. I mean, the only option was going to be to cancel it. If the only option was to cancel, and they decide not to cancel, you still as an athlete have the decision to not go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it was going to be like relocated where, now you can't participate. I mean, if you wanted to cancel because of the unfair conditions and it hasn't been canceled, you can still decide to just not go.
Yeah. I wouldn't go.
You can say, fuck that medal, it's not worth having an ear on my back.
It's not. You know what Michael Phelps does with his medals? He puts them inside of a gym bag and he throws it up in the top of his closet. He doesn't even display his medals anymore. He puts them in a gym bag, throws it on top of his closet, forgets about it for 4 years until he wins more. They're not worth it.
You gotta imagine, I mean, it gets old.
Yeah.
Ask Donald Trump. You'll be winning so much it'll get old to you.
All those bankruptcies.
Oh my goodness, America is gonna be...
We're
really gonna be owned by China at that point. Like, they're gonna own... We are gonna be new Shanghai.
Am I sad to say I'm kind of excited?
No.
Because, I mean, screw it.
I kind of am too. I mean,
our country obviously has no idea what the fuck they're doing. Why not give another country a try?
Then we don't have to pay fucking export tax on our shit because they own us.
They own us. Oh, man, we just continue. And then we all get jobs at noodle factories and rice warehouses. And these aren't even racist things I'm saying. Like, they're the leading providers of rice and noodles.
We don't have the right conditions for that shit. They can't do any of that shit here. They just take our own infrastructure. They own Trump. Trump would be their Trump would be the CEO of America Incorporated. Of the division of China Inc.
Alright.
Making America great again.
America. I can't do it in a Chinese accent. Where's Deric? He needs accents. Alright. So, I'm excited more about the Paralympics than the Olympics, just throwing that up, because the Paralympics makes me so happy. Shaq. This is sports related, but also entertainment related. So it's gonna like do a loop.
Transition into entertainment.
Yeah, it's like you're not even gonna notice the transition. Watch. All right. So Shaq, NBA player, used to play for the Magic, the Lakers, the Heat. He had a amazing. That's the word I'm using. Amazing rap career. Oh, film career too. I love Kazam.
Amazing.
Shazam! It had the little white boy in it. What was his name? The kid grew up to be something. Fuck. Alright, so Shaq. Alright, Shaq's a Lyft driver now. So, Shaq just shows what people with money should be doing.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to, like, own businesses and destroy things and, like, get more money, spend your money. Just do whatever you want to do and live comfortably. Shaq's a sheriff. Yeah. Right? Just because he wants to be in Miami. Okay? He has a bunch of houses. He does commercials for cars he can't fit in. He's a cool guy. Right? He randomly plays basketball with people just because he's bored.
He still works for TNT too, right?
Yeah, he does. He works for TNT and he has a TV show. The guy's just chilling.
He's got that Strahan money.
Yep. And his best friend's Adam Sandler.
Yeah. I don't like that last part. You would think with all that Shaq does, he could have better friends.
I voiced before how much I don't really like Adam Sandler movies much, but Adam Sandler, the person, seems like he'd probably be a pretty dope person to get high with. His movie, like, unless he starts like recreating character voices, then I'll be done.
No, I think that Adam Sandler is that guy that's like stuck in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like all his movies and everything like that, like everything he writes shows me a guy who's really stuck in the 80s. And like, while it's cool to every now and then break out like the old Nintendo games and stuff like that when we're high, like I don't want every time that we're high we're listening to like, you know, 80s rock and rap and playing Double Dribble or some shit.
I love Little Nicky. Because he acted like he was from the 80s.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, everything is always there in all his movies.
Damn, Adam Sandler. Alright, so yeah. So Shaq is a Lyft driver. He's picking people up in a Lyft, the car that's trying to compete against Uber. Only worth $4 billion. $400 million? It's nowhere near what Uber's worth. Okay, so Shaq's doing that and he's singing with them, which is kind of funny, but it's just Shaq funny, which is that one where you're like, hey, it's Shaq, haha, and then you're done with it.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't really hide if you're Shaq. I mean, you can't. Like, so, what the fuck are you gonna do? Walk on your knees?
One lady didn't know who he was until the end of the ride. He took the wig off, and I was like, "Really?
Really?
How many big fucking black dudes he can't even disguise his voice because his voice."
Yeah, you didn't realize that he was driving from the back seat.
So yeah, moving on to entertainment. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say it was supposed to be a transition.
Oh fuck. I forgot that we wrote that down. I don't want to go back to that.
What?
That fucking gorilla.
Did we talk about it already?
No, but I'm already done talking about it.
Same too. So I'm just gonna say that fucking gorilla.
Alright.
Alright. One thing that was really cool that we figured out a couple days ago was Morgan Freeman's birthday. So shout out to Morgan Freeman. Happy birthday. Belated birthday.
I wish Derek was here to do his imitation.
What?
Derek's not here to do his imitation.
I know.
Shout out to Morgan Freeman. Love Jim Marsh to the Penguins.
What else did he even edit?
He narrated it. It's just amazing. I think he should narrate everything. I want to hire him to narrate my life.
I liked you as God.
Like how Paul Newman did on Family Guy.
Grab an apple, take a bite.
I would love for Morgan Freeman to narrate my life. That wouldn't get old to me at all. Ever.
Jay woke up in the morning realizing that it was 30 minutes late for work. I can't do his voice.
It would be amazing. It would be so amazing.
Oh, man. That's an app.
I'd be alone for the rest of my life, but it'd be amazing.
Unless you find that chick who likes Morgan Freeman.
I'd still be alone for the rest of my life because she likes Morgan Freeman.
Oh, you get laid all the time because she'd like to hear Morgan Freeman say dirty things.
No. She talking till Morgan Freeman showed up to narrate.
Oh, shit. You have Morgan Freeman narrating everything, and then like one day you're just sitting alone and you just hear Morgan Freeman go, "I fucked your bitch." In Morgan Freeman's voice. She likes my voice. So, on Canadian news, Alanis Morissette's birthday is also the same day as Morgan Freeman.
That's just kind of weird. That's just wrong.
It is. It's very weird.
Dave Coulier, all up in that.
It's like, if she wasn't Alanis Morissette, she'd be hot. But the fact that she is Alanis Morissette, no matter what she looks like, she's not. You'd bring Alanis Morissette, wouldn't you?
I think in every stage of her life, Alanis Morissette has looked like a 30-year-old hippie.
That's very right. That's accurate.
Like in her 20s, in her 30s, in her 40s, and in her 50s, she's always looked like a 30-year-old hippie.
I like Alanis Morissette. Alright, we're running out of time. We're going pretty far, so let's go on. Alright, so Tay-Tay and Nick Calvin Harris broke up, which means we're going to be expecting brand new albums from them soon.
They should do a joint collaboration. I think that their breakup should only produce one album. They should be forced to do it together.
No.
Yes.
I don't want to ruin my Taylor Swift album with Calvin Harris, okay? I like Taylor Swift.
Alright, they should have to do at least one song together. One
song together. It's an I'm Sorry song.
Nope, it's one song where they both get to explain their sides. Because they can't get back together. Shit. In one calendar month, she'll be with somebody else.
Yeah.
And that's where the remix comes in, because that person has to be on the third verse of the remix, talking about his new love for Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay.
There it is. There's that song.
The most innocent fucking whore.
His side, her side, and then the new man. Because Calvin Harris is going to take his time after this. Tay-Tay will be with the new man before the new man.
Calvin Harris is kind of a man whore. I mean, like, he was with Taylor Swift, like, couple weeks after Rita Ora.
Yeah, but he was real, like, public with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that was just to show that he wasn't really gay. Damn it, I make a lot of enemies if our show is popular.
That's okay. I mean, it's all people that I wouldn't care that we were enemies with.
Well, neither, honestly. Calvin Harris's music kind of sucks.
Except for Morgan Freeman. I hope we didn't rub him the wrong way at all.
I love you, Morgan Freeman. Alright, so that's entertainment. Now we got that one time when I was high.
Oh, yeah, and it's my turn. Alright. So, this one time when I was high, I walked from West New York, which is like right on the other side of the river from New York. It's actually in New Jersey, but it's called West New York. I had to walk from there to Secaucus at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And like I've never lived in any part of that. This was just like a trip that turned into an adventure that turned into having to walk home.
You sound so sad. Like it was like
with a dead cell phone.
Oh God!
You know how primitive you become when you have a dead cell phone.
I do.
Like trying to pay attention to like street signs and like which way avenues and streets run.
You're gonna ask for directions.
Trying to figure out which way is north by the moon.
The moon always rises in the east, so I should go this way.
You're not trying to ask for directions. It's 3 a.m. in Jersey. I made it though at 4. It was like at 7 o'clock in the morning, cause I used the last little. I had like 2% battery right when I started the journey. I looked up my route. So I had no footage at this point. I forgot my wallet. My wallet was back at the hotel.
Damn.
And a whole bunch of stuff had happened. I guess I'm leaving out all the good parts.
Are you still leaving them out?
Alright, so met somebody on a whim, went back to her place, didn't know she had a man who was working night shift. Man came home, never found me, but decided to take the car, being the nice man that he is, so that she wouldn't have to come pick him up from work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So she no longer had a car, and I didn't have my wallet, and I'm footing it home at this point.
Holy fuck. Damn. Karma.
I didn't know. I thought she was saying I didn't know until he.
Where'd you hide? Where were you?
I was upstairs.
You didn't even hide anywhere. You were just upstairs?
No. But what she did to keep him from coming upstairs, yeah.
Okay. Oh shit.
I was trying to keep the story mild. The thing got amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah. Mapped my route. Then shut it off. And then got some bad advice from somebody about a train that was supposed to be running. That didn't happen. It knocked me off my route. Alright, so now it's 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, okay, the guys are getting up for work at like 7. Maybe I can, hit up somebody and wake up. The person who has the keys to the rental is the person I'm trying to get a hold of. No answer. Tried to call him 2 more times, no answer. He calls me back, and as soon as I answer, the phone dies.
Damn. Seems like a movie, Lost in New York.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that we were staying at this hotel that's kind of in the middle of the highway in Secaucus. Like, there's this strip, like, in between, like, the highway that has just a couple of rows of hotels, and there's, like, a fucking, like, overpass over the hallway, over the highway to get, like, to, like, the actual, like, residential parts, I guess, whatever. And, like, business parts. And that's where the Shell was that I was originally going to the gas station to get something to drink because I couldn't sleep. And I grabbed $2 because this is a sketchy part of New Jersey. And I didn't want to have anything else on me but what I was taking to get a fucking drink.
Damn. What? Everything I imagine about New Jersey seems sketchy, though. So I wouldn't want to go anywhere in New Jersey. Especially if some chick was like, hey, you want to come back to my place here in Jersey?
No, there's a lot of nice parts of Jersey. There is. Like, North Jersey is just North Jersey. I mean, you just gotta deal with it. I mean, should I say Northeast Jersey? Like, any part that touches New York is just automatically shitty.
I've seen Jersey Shore. I've seen North Jersey. And no one ever talks about South Jersey area. So I'm assuming that no one cares about that place.
Well, South Jersey is, at least Southwest Jersey is like suburban Philadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. like Mount Laurel area, Cherry Hill area.
So did you make it back to your hotel room?
Yeah, 7:30 in the morning. So, 4.5 hour walk.
Nope.
Makes for an awesome story, right?
Yeah, right? I would have hitchhiked.
I didn't have to work the next day, so.
I would have slept at her house. And waited, because you know when he came home at 7, he'd probably go to sleep. Then he'd leave.
Yeah, because that's what you really want to do after the near miss that you already had was depress your luck.
I'm just going to sleep on the couch. Hopefully he doesn't notice.
So that was the one time when I was high.
Alright, so moving on to our next segment, we're bringing back the casting call.
Oh yeah, and we asked for submissions. What was that on Snapchat?
Yeah, we were using Snapchat to ask.
Snapchat submissions for what the casting call should be, and who was the winner?
Well, alright, before we get to the winner, I want to talk about the runner-ups.
Okay.
Because they were okay. Pulp Fiction was our first one that we had. I think we came up, or one of us suggested it, because we were looking through a list of horrible movies, and Pulp Fiction. So then next we got the suggestion of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Which is a movie so horrible it shouldn't be remade in any way, shape, or form.
It shouldn't have even been made.
Exactly.
Whoa. Followed by that, after that, was 50 Shades of Grey.
Which I have never and will never watch. So I can help with the casting call on that. And to leave it all in Dre's hands would have been horrible.
Yeah, because I couldn't have done it because I thought the movie was actually pretty good. I always wanted to see Dakota not Dakota Fanning. What was her name? She's somebody's daughter.
Wow. See? This is what happens when you let
Yeah, see, don't let Dre do this.
So,
Oh,
next.
Man. Takers. Which we couldn't do because that's actually a pretty good movie, minus Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
Because an entire cast of black and mulatto people, and you got this guy. For no reason.
He was just there.
He was just there.
Token.
They all went to a barbershop together to get ready for the movie. And he was down the street at Supercuts.
Like John B. It's always some token white guy. In the black crew.
Always.
Nah, homie, he cool.
Oh, shit. Alright.
We appreciate the tokens.
We got Orphan Fight, a.k.a. Batman versus Superman. That's how it was actually presented to us on Snapchat, was Orphan Fight.
Which I appreciate that.
Yeah, it was very much so.
Because nobody ever actually pointed that out to me. I learned something new that day, and it was something amazingly new. Because I never actually thought about it. It was like,
I never thought about that either.
that was probably a bond. That they were both orphans. I understand how you feel. Krypton. It's here, man. It's here.
Both of our moms' names are Martha. Fucking stupid. That was actually presented to us by one of our buddies, High as a Jet, on Snapchat. Check him out. High as a Jet. He's a Jets fan. So, yeah. Probably don't want to check him out. But High as a Jet.
Check him out. I don't know. I feel weird about telling people to check people out on Snapchat because I don't know what they do on their personal snaps. I mean, I ain't responsible for it.
Well, his snaps
check
are
out
okay.
the snaps of this person who's going to send you a bunch of dick pics.
Well, I mean, that's the point of Snapchat. It's dick pics. I have the most amazing dick pic on Snapchat. Okay, if you guys are ever on Snapchat and you're following us and you want to see this dick pic, just ask me. Because it's like the best dick pic I've ever seen in my life. And I know everyone's like, oh, I don't want to see his dick. But It's a picture of Scar from Lion King. Because he's the biggest dick I know.
That is funny as shit.
I send people I know on Snapchat like, you want to see a picture of a dick? And they're like, no, what the fuck? And then I send them Scar, and they're like, oh, ha! That's funny.
See? People who create orphans. People who create orphans are dicks.
Yeah.
You are a dick, Scar.
The best part about that joke is that sometimes you'll get someone who says, oh, I was expecting to see your real dick. And then now you know it's cool to send them a dick pic. So it's like a water tester. It's like,
what the fuck?
Hey, you want to see a dick pic? And then you wait a minute for them to see it. And then you're like, all right, they haven't responded. Boom, Scar. So that's how it started. Okay.
Tried to tread that conversation. Tried.
It doesn't work. It's... Okay, hang on. Before we continue with casting call, I want to jump to the point that you're leaving for a month. Because this is what they're going to get when you're gone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. What can I say? I am the voice of reason, and the voice of reason is leaving, so... Episodes, 43? I'll be back for 44.
42. 42.
Okay, yeah. 42, I'll be back for 43, and then 44.
Yeah. So 42 and 44 are going to be pretty rated R. I'm going to talk about pirates.
Pirates.
R. Oh, shit.
I can't wait to hear them, actually. I can't wait to have you just solo. This is Dre's Solo Dolo. It's already got a name. It's been dubbed.
I've been planning this from day one.
Oh, so 42 is your Solo Dolo.
Yeah.
And then 44 is you and Deric, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, going back to casting call now that we've made that important announcement. The Loft, which Jay said he's going to watch it. It's pretty good. We haven't seen it. Check it out. The winner is Batman and Robin, the 1997 George Clooney piece of shit movie. That was so illogical that, like, explaining all the illogicalness in the movie is actually longer than the actual fucking movie. Because there's just so much wrong with the movie that it's ridiculous.
But because we were high, and because the nipples make me not be able to take it seriously.
I love the nipples.
I know you love the nipples, but the nipples make me. It's like a running joke. It's like, how long can you look at the nipples before you think this is funny? And I think because of that, the list of names for our casting call started to have sort of a comedic turn to them. So, here's our casting call for the Batman and Robin remake. We are leaving the nipples in the remake.
Of course we are.
The nipples have to be in every Batman and Robin from now on.
From now on. I want the nipples back in every Batman. Fuck that. I want my nipples back. Okay. While we're talking about this, I watched Batman last night with Michael Keaton, the first one with Jack Nicholson. So fucking horrible. But yeah.
So we're not going to start with Batman. We're going to build up the Batman, alright?
Yeah. Start over here and go.
Alright. So, Vivica Fox's character, Misbehaving, remember from... She was the nightclub owner or whatever?
Yeah.
Alright, so this was your choice. You explain your choice on this one.
Alright, so... Man, you sure? Okay. So, Misbehaving was played by Vivica Fox, right? So, I never thought of her as a major character. She wasn't really a major character. So, I'm like, who can I think of nowadays that's... But she wasn't a major character, but she had a strong influence on a major character. So, I'm like, who would be perfect for this role? And in a non-racist way, but somewhat racist way, it's not racist because it's true, you know? So... I couldn't think of any other strong black female characters nowadays other than Taraji P. Henson. Because she kills it on Empire. I don't even watch the show. I see the commercials and I'm intimidated by her, you know? And then, who was our other option? Zoe Saldana?
I don't know. I don't think we have even looked for an alternative. I think we just went with that one.
She seems like a modern day Vivica Fox to me, even though they're really not that far apart in age. She's only like maybe 10 years younger than Vivica Fox.
No, but her acting career is still.
Her acting career is way younger. Wait, Vivica Fox is on American Horror Story still.
Yeah.
I think that's her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, Taraji's being it.
Alright, so for Alfred, we got Liam Neeson. I don't even think we looked for a second option on that one either. I think we went with that one because Alfred, like the Gotham series on Fox was the first one to like actually kind of display Alfred as a badass. So it seemed only right that if he's going to be a badass, he is a badass from now on. You can't open up that cage and then try to stuff Alfred back in.
Yeah, no.
So Alfred from now on needs to be a badass all across the board. And who better as far as somebody who's in their 40s and can probably still do hand-to-hand combat. 50s, 60s.
He became famous at 46. Yeah.
I try to give him the benefit of the doubt because his body moves better than mine and I'm in my 30s.
It's the leather jackets, man.
So, Liam Neeson as Alfred, I mean, that's only going to get better as long as, the longer it takes for this movie to get made.
They need to make this movie.
Commissioner Gordon.
Yes, this one I liked.
Me too.
Oh, Ricky Gervais. Now, I like this right off the bat because Ricky Gervais, Commissioner Gordon's like a guy from Boston with a hardcore American accent. Then you got Ricky Gervais playing him, and it's just like the total opposite. And I was excited when you said it because I was like, I want to see Ricky Gervais attempt a Boston accent.
Me too.
Gotham is New York, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So like a New York, Boston kind of accent. I always feel like Commissioner Gordon was just that hard-ass guy.
Commissioner Gordon was like Irish. He was of Irish descent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ricky Gervais works. Plus I like his smile. I always forget that I'm not on camera.
I'd like to see him try to play a serious role. Alright, so for Poison Ivy, replacing Uma Thurman.
Tina Fey.
I think that Tina Fey would actually be awesome as Poison Ivy.
I'm completely down with it. I like Tina Fey.
I don't know if she'd want to do it though.
She'll do it. Okay, you remember the movie Date Night with her and Steve Carell?
Yeah.
When she got into a slutty outfit as a stripper?
Yeah. That was so awkward.
So awkward, but so amazing.
It was so funny though. It was honestly like so close to real life. That's what it was. That was the awkwardness that was there. It was like, I remember like what it's like to be, I don't know,
a strong, independent 40-year-old woman?
No. To have that attempt at being sexy fail.
Oh!
I think everybody has either
I do it all the time.
given or received that moment. And I think it's more awkward to be on the receiving end. I think it's more awkward to try to watch somebody be sexy and it's really not working out and try to keep a face that's not telling them that it's not working out to you.
I'm just like...
Because my facial expressions are like... I can't even imagine what I look like in that moment. Like, why you got the boo-boo face?
See, my problem with it is that I'm usually the one who's attempting to be sexy. or romantic or different, and I always get the look, and I know the look.
The boo-boo face.
Eyes kind of big, mouth really closed, nostrils a little flared. Not in an angry way, but a confused way as to what you're doing.
I'm gonna do you a favor and forget about this face.
Yeah, pretty much. But Tina Fey's, she's hot. I'd watch it.
Hot.
This one I liked. Arnold Schwarzenegger playing Mr. Freeze. We replacing him with
Jamie Foxx.
yes.
And my reasoning behind that was such high logic. I can't even remember what part that was that he was that. Like, it's only because he's the only other person that came to mind as far as having like a blue hue. And what movie was that he was playing in?
Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, he was Electro.
Yeah,
He was all blue.
There we go.
When you said Jamie Foxx, that's the first thing that blew into my head was him being blue.
And that was the only reason why I thought he could be Mr. Freeze. I was like, he's the only person who's pulled it off other than Schwarzenegger to be in a blue hue for the whole movie without being an Avatar.
Thank you, I hate Avatar. I was hoping you'd mention that.
Well, they weren't, they were computer generated. They weren't just a man being blue. Like the Blue Man Group. Maybe one of those guys could be Mr. Freeze.
They're not allowed to leave.
Damn. Oh yeah, Orlando owns them now. Orlando is like Vegas. Like, they own their entertainment.
Oh yeah, Blue Man Group going nowhere.
You stay, we pay you, but you can't leave.
What the fuck do they do with the money? They do 4 shows a day, every day. Like, when do they ever do anything?
They don't.
I think there's like 9 of them.
I think they do drugs. I think that's where the money.
That's where the money's going. They have a bad addiction.
Either they have millions of dollars stashed somewhere, or they do drugs before showtime.
I think there's multiple.
And kill it. Blue Man Group kills it.
Fucked up.
They kill it.
They're like, hi, you guys don't even know what we're seeing right now.
My eye is twitching like this on purpose.
This one I don't really have much explanation for. I just picked it, I think. Robin.
Zac Efron for Robin. I think we just picked that just because.
I honestly think that I was thinking about like future movie. So like eventually when Dick Grayson becomes Nightwing, I think Zac Efron would be a cool Nightwing.
Yeah.
Because he's like, Nightwing's that guy who wants to go on dates and hit on women all the time. And he's like ripped, but at the same time, he's a superhero that doesn't want to be a superhero.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, like Nightwing hates his life. But Robin hates his life. The original Robin, Dick Grayson, hates his life.
Ever since Damien came on.
Yeah, and I feel like Zac Efron hates his life. That's why he just does all these comedy movies to try and fill it with laughter when he doesn't have any.
I feel like he hated his life, his prior life. I feel like he hated being a part of Disney. I think that he's trying to build, I try to get as far away from there as possible. So he does like the adult humor movies because that's as far away from Disney as possible.
He goes hard with it. Hanging out with Seth Rogen and Robert De Niro.
Shout out to him though, because if you're going to, you gotta get out of that Disney shadow. You gotta, or else you're never gonna be anything more than a Disney character.
Mm-hmm. Like Raven Simone.
They all have to do it, and some people do it in good ways, and some people do it in bad ways. So shout out to him for doing it in a good way.
Miley Cyrus.
Because he's been good in his movies.
Yes, he's a good actor, and like I like him because he does these high name comedies, and then he stays on the independent circuit chilling with like dramas.
I feel like Seth Rogen, I feel like he needed somebody to replace Jonah Hill. I think he brought I think he's trying to bring Zac Efron in to replace Jonah Hill in that more role.
And it's working because Jonah Hill's gone on to bigger, better things.
Yeah.
All right, so Batman, aka George Clooney.
All right, so this one was funny because I first proposed John Krasinski. But then, no, you did.
Yeah.
But Unfortunately, he's physically disqualified. Because it'd be one thing if it was the nose. It'd be another thing if it was the ears. But it's the nose and the ears. And you have to put on a mask and be Batman.
And it doesn't work when you can't fit the mask.
So, no fault to him. I mean, if he keeps fucking working out like he is, he can be the next Bruce Banner.
Yeah, shout out to being beast mode, dude.
For real.
Like, getting away from that dinky office-looking body to actually, like, trying to Chris Pratt it. Good job.
Like, if they go back to making Hulk a human again, you're definitely first in line in my book.
No.
Yes.
Ruffalo.
Why?
Ruffalo. Because Mark Ruffalo is everything that David Banner's supposed to be. Bruce Banner, not David Banner. David Banner is what David Banner is supposed to be.
David Banner is a rapper from Mississippi.
In case you didn't know. So finally he came out with John Hamm.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Yay, Batman.
Yay.
we did such build up for like everybody else, and then it's like, and it was John Hamm.
John Hamm.
Congratulations. Not because he got all the fucking glory for not being Batman.
Yeah.
He still stole your shine.
Good job, John.
Yay,
John
cast and call.
Cast and call. So,
I know. I feel like we need to make noise, man. Like Derek's not here.
I
There's
know.
no, like music or anything going on.
I miss Derek. And for all you who didn't know, I'm going to throw the papers like they do on that show. I'm not going to really throw them because I don't want to pick them up later, but that's the sound of me throwing papers. Like, what's his name? Letterman. Letterman used to throw his flashcards off the table.
Alright, so
There's episode 41 for you guys. I hope you're as excited about episode 42 as I am.
Episode 4. I can't wait to hear about it. I can't. I don't know.
It's going to be fun. I'm going to have fun.
So if there's an episode 43, I'll see you guys then.
Bye. Bye. Have a good night.
Night.